So the most recent attempt had James donning a Lakers jersey, looking up to multiple all-time Lakers greats, and the latest LeBron mural meant to represent the type of history he was joining and that he has yet to stand with the other Lakers legends. So the anti-LeBron vandals decided to deface the mural. And Steve, I'll start with you. What do you make of the latest of this whole LeBron mural situation?
Oh, God. You know, I've lived in L.A. for 26 years. This embarrasses me. It really does. I mean, rank and file Laker fans are absolutely thrilled that LeBron James is a Los Angeles Laker. For whatever reason, in Los Angeles, everybody needs to feel famous for just a minute. And the fact that somebody defaced it and now they're being talked about here on First Take and nationally, I think is the reason they did it in the first place. You know, Laker fans are thrilled, and they have every reason to be.
I think, Molly, when you look at this, it's the second mural, as you mentioned, that has been defaced. And when you look at these murals, they're actually both really good. This one has LeBron kind of standing below all the Laker greats and looking up. Mace, you made a good point earlier.
Yeah.
It looks like those guys are all in heaven.
No, it looks like they're in heaven, right?
We should point out they're all alive except for Will.
All these guys are still alive and doing well, except for Will.
But look at and Chick too. Thank you, Domonique. Yeah, and you know Chick Hearn, who's my idol, who's on the left side of that mural. It seems to me, Molly, that these, like Steve said, these small percentage of Laker fans who are against this represent less than 1% of LA. Kobe is excited that LeBron's there. We talk to Laker fans every single day. Laker fans are elated. 99% of them can't wait to see LeBron in a Laker uniform. It's just these people clinging to path. You know,
maybe.
Go ahead,
I
Dominique.
mean, maybe it's possible that you guys are not hearing from all the Laker fans because, and obviously Twitter and social media is not a great place to get the zeitgeist necessarily, but there are real Kobe stans who love Kobe and have been arguing down LeBron for many years and appreciate Kobe for everything he's meant for that organization, and those people are not happy. There are several of them that are not happy that LeBron is coming because of what it means, what it may mean for Kobe, and I think they are also offended. Many of them, the reason why they're defacing the murals is not necessarily because they don't like LeBron James, but mostly because they like Kobe Bryant, and maybe they feel like LeBron does not deserve a mural quite yet because LeBron hasn't done the things that the guys who are on who's on that most recent mural with him have done. So I think you guys might be a little bit off in saying that 99% of Lakers fans are elated with how LeBron has come and how they're already putting up murals. The funny thing is, I'm not sure that the organization has gotten fully behind it quite yet because I drove past the Staples Center just yesterday and there was not a picture of LeBron James. There were some other players, giant pictures of other players, not named LeBron James, which doesn't make sense to me. I would have turned the whole city to LeBron James. I think most cities in the country would have put a LeBron James poster in every window in the entire city if he came to their city. But that's not LA. That's not LA fans. That's not Kobe stans.
Dominique, why do those things need to be mutually exclusive? Why can't you be a LeBron fan and a Kobe fan? I am. Why?
Oh, I mean, what country are you living in? That's just not the way that we operate at any point. Like we talked about this a bit earlier. Everything is binary, it feels. I don't think it has to be, but that's the way it is. And if you've been arguing, if part of your identity as a sports fan has been arguing for the past, let's say, 5 or 6 years that Kobe deserves to be in this LeBron versus Michael conversation, which a lot of people have, you don't just flip a switch because he changed colors of your jersey. I think that people are upset and a little uncomfortable with the idea of reckoning with the fact that LeBron is going to come, potentially be a better player, maybe not a better Laker, but a better player than Kobe was in that jersey, and maybe even move into he's already moved into the Hollywood sphere. I know Kobe's won an Oscar, but LeBron has those aspirations also. So everything that Kobe has meant to LA and why the fans love him, LeBron's coming for it, and I can understand. I certainly don't condone or support defacing the murals because someone worked hard on them and they're beautiful, but I kind of appreciate the fact that some of these people are standing by their man Kobe because like I mentioned, every other city in this country was begging for him and would be celebrating if he arrived. I kind of like the fact that these guys are being loyal.